right, this is People versus Mitchell David Solomon. That's you, sir?
Yes, sir.
Of course, I know you, but the law requires I identify you for the record. Charged with assault and battery. It's alleged that on October 5th that you punched a guy named Brody Jack Johnson. And he's got some troubles of his own, but he alleges that you punched him. Assault and battery is a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. As I understand it, the plea offer here is to accept a plea to disturbing the peace with a recommendation for time served, fines and costs, and no probation. Is that correct, Ms. Stoll?
That is, Your Honor.
You agree, Ms. Strong?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mitchell, you got a habit of punching people over the years. You've been charged with this a couple of times. You had an assault case bound over to circuit court back in March of last year. What's the status of that case?
It's all resolved, Your Honor.
All right. Disturbing the peace is a old-fashioned simple misdemeanor, meaning it's punishable by up to 90 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. I say this a lot, it doesn't matter who started it or who was right or wrong. Was there a quarrel, argument, or disturbance in a public place? Understand?
Yes, sir.
Anybody threaten you to get you to plead to that charge
No, sir.
or promise you anything?
No, sir.
And you understand you're giving up your right to have a trial and everything goes with it by waiving your rights here on the advice of rights.
Yes, sir.
All right, now this happened on August 25th on South Main Street, 900 block, which would be, I don't know, not too far, I guess, from South Main store. Did you run into Brody Jack Johnson on his bike there on South Main?
No, sir. We were at the house.
All right, whose house was it?
It was Brody's house. I was staying there with him.
All right, so you're all living in the same house.
We were.
All right, and there was some disagreement about his girlfriend. But tell me what happened.
Some money come up missing. Apparently, she had a rental vehicle that her friend's stepdad got for her, and some money went missing. And I was trying to help him find it. Actually,
And then you and Brody got into an argument?
a little bit, yes, sir.
Was that outside?
Yes, sir.
You guys are rolling around on the ground out there in front of the house?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's probably sufficient for disturbing the peace. Did you move out after that?
Yes, sir.
All right, you got arrested. I think you didn't get it. I think you were here for something else, weren't you?
Yes, sir.
And I just called this warrant and you posted a bond. So you never actually got locked up on this?
No, sir.
I gave you a $500 PR bond. So I don't have any money and you didn't do any jail.
And Your Honor, he has been paying on his assault and battery case. It's almost paid off, as he's indicated.
Are you on a payment plan right now?
Yes, sir.
Good. I think I got on your case about it and I looked it up and I saw you were making payments. In fact, you made a payment February 4th. All right. Are you working someplace?
On and off, Your Honor.
What are you doing?
Helping my buddy. He's got a like a home maintenance gig going on.
Well, you ended up moving out of there, which was probably for the best. I'm gonna do a standard fine for disturbing the peace, $75, $75 crime victims' rights fee, $50 state minimum fee, $150 attorney fee, which is $350. And put you on a payment plan, which is good because I put you on a payment plan when I saw you at your arraignment. You paid $100 February 4th, which covered January and February. Then you got some more stuff to pay. The recommendation is no jail, no additional time, and no probation. So that's the standard fine for this. You're not on probation or anything in circuit court?
No, sir.
All right. You go out to the counter and the ladies will put this in your payment plan. I think we corrected your address. Is it on West Street?
Yes, sir.
All right. You go out and I'll put this on the payment plan. I want you to continue to make your payment. You've got January and February covered. Then you do March. All right, you're good to go. This is two matters in the matter of Brooke Renee Eberly. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
File 242235 alleges a driving suspended. There were some other cases, but anyway, that was in December of 2024. And then you sort of went off the grid for a while, and then you got arrested again or ticketed again on July 20th of 2025. And then there's some no-shows and bench warrants and that sort of thing. We got the case back on track. So you've got two separate driving suspended cases. You've got $1,109 worth of unpaid tickets, allowing another to violate the motor vehicle code back in 2023, which was reduced from driving suspended. 2 plate violations and 2 no proof of insurances from 2023. Ms. Stoll, what's the plea offer here?
Your Honor, in exchange for a guilty plea to 1 count of no valid operator's license in 251420, the people will dismiss the driving suspended in that file. And then the people will dismiss the driving suspended in the 2024 file.
Well, that's a really good offer. Dismiss the 2024 case. All right, well, let me back up. Driving suspended is a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. Carries 2 points on your driving record, and it requires that your license be suspended. We'll take a look at your driving record in a minute. They're agreeing to dismiss both of those for a plea to the latest one, 2025 case of no valid operator's license. No valid operator's license is a misdemeanor also. But it's less serious. It's punishable by a fine of up to $100 plus costs, carries 2 points, and it does not require that your license be suspended. Although your license is suspended, you'd have to get it unsuspended. Do you understand?
Yes.
How'd you get here today?
I walk, well, my mom lives right down the road, so they just dropped me off at her house earlier and I walked down here.
Okay. Are you gonna plead to no valid operator's license on the second date, which is July of 2025?
Yes, that's correct.
Take a look at that one. All right, that was, you're driving a Jeep at 8 o'clock at night, Broadway and Third Street. Were you driving a car at that time?
Yes,
Was your license suspended at that time?
yes.
Do you remember where you were going?
I was coming back from the grocery store.
Whose car were you driving?
It was the people that I live with.
Well, you haven't had a license in a long time, like 20 years. Well, wait a minute. No, you got it cleared in 2020. You had a restricted license. Now, one of the problems, you got a bunch of unpaid tickets.
Right.
Been paying them.
Yeah.
She's been working really hard with paying on those tickets, and she stated to me that she's working with the Secretary of State to try to get administrative review for some things involving her license.
Well, she did make a payment in December and she made a payment in January.
I'll make
Same-
another one today too.
All right, when this case came up, just like Mr. Salmon, I got on your case about the unpaid tickets. And in fact, probably the fact that you're paying on these tickets is part of the reason why the prosecutor made this plea agreement. But I'm not gonna sentence you yet, because I don't want to give you another fine that you don't pay. I'm gonna set it out and see how you do on making your payments
Okay.
and how you do with SOS. To see about payments. And work with SOS. Problem is, this charge is going to go on your driving record. It's not going to show as a driving suspended, but it is going to show as a moving violation. So I suspect it will add at least a year to the time until you can get your license back. If it was allowing another to violate the motor vehicle, it wouldn't go on there. But this is gonna, it doesn't require a suspension, but it's gonna show that you got this ticket while you were suspended. So it may increase the length of your suspension. Do you understand?
Okay, yeah.
Now, sometimes it's hard to schedule a date that your lawyer is here.
As long as we avoid Mondays, I'm pretty flexible.
Yes, let's set it out a ways, see how she does on payment.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm willing to wait till the snow melts. Set it for May. Let's see what's on that date. And to your credit, Miss Everly, since we had that discussion, it appears you've been making your payment on the 5th of each month to get caught up. So that's a plus. Let's set this for May 13th at 9:30. That work for you?
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't normally drag you all the way down here for a sentence on a no ops, but
I don't
what'll
mind.
probably happen is we'll probably put something else of yours on that date.
I don't mind.
Except for a sentence. Miss Everly, where are you staying?
On Ash Road.
All right, still there.
Yeah.
The good news is you didn't get a driving suspended and you didn't get 2 driving suspended. Then, as I said, you had missed some court dates, so don't miss this one.
No.
Wednesday, May 13th. At 9:30. My handwriting's so bad. Oops. Put that on your refrigerator and we'll see how you're doing on your payments. You've been doing a good job. That will give you March, April, May, and maybe you can have everything paid off by then.
Thank you.
All right, you're good to go, Ms. Strong. Thank you.
Yep, and then you can make your
And
payment.
then that can- All right, thank you. Thank you, Judge. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you. That's all for me, Your Honor.
Today, all of our
Thank you.
defense counsel and prosecutor were all women. All women. Once upon a time.
you can say that.
Well, we didn't have, when I started, we had the first 2 female attorneys in St. Joe County were Jeanette Jackson and Debbie Krups. And for many years, we had no lawyers, and then we had 2, and we've had some come and go. So now we got a lot more, and that's a good thing.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, Mr. Zambrano, come up and have a seat if you would.